Good morning, students, and welcome back for our revision in lesson number 4 Agriculture. And today we are going to discuss some objective questions in this lesson. Then, the first question it states that in dash type of farming, tools like hoe, dowel, and digging sticks are used. The tools which are mentioned here they are primitive, means this agriculture is related to primitive subsistence type. Which is done by the tribal people living in the forest areas of our country and in many parts of the world. Question number 2 it states that what type of farming is done in the state of Bihar in India? So, the state of Bihar is a densely populated area and is lying in the northern plains, which is a very fertile. It is irrigated by the water of the Ganges and its tributaries. So, this land is densely populated. We know that when a land is densely populated, there is more pressure on land. So, what type of farming is there? Intensive subsistence type farming. So, in Bihar, intensive farming is done. Question number 3. In the activity of plantation, both the activity of dash and dash are integrated. So, what is plantation? Plantation is an activity in which a single crop is grown in an extensive area, technology is used, and modern methods are used in that, like a tea plantation in Assam. So, the answer will be agriculture and industry. Because the plantation is operating for obtaining profit and it will run on the industrial lines to obtain more and more profit in that. Question number 4. What type of plantation crop is grown in the state of Karnataka? We know that Karnataka is a state in southern India and it is famous for coffee. Coffee is grown in Karnataka in Baba Budan Hills and Nilgiri Hills. So, in the state of Karnataka, the plantation crop grown here is coffee. Number 5. Dash are climatic conditions that help in the production of rabi crops in northwestern parts of India. What are climatic conditions? Means the climatic conditions which bring rainfall, winter precipitation, means western cyclonic disturbances. This climatic phenomena brings rainfall in northwestern parts of our country, particularly Punjab, Haryana, western Uttar Pradesh, and helpful in the production of wheat there. Then question number 6. Dash cropping season falls during the summer month. Which cropping season fall during the summer month? The summer month in India, they are particularly April, May and June, and the cropping season is Zayad. Then question number 7. Almond, Aus and Boro are crops related to dash and are grown in the states of West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. Then almond, Aus and Boro, these crops are related to paddy. Means in the states of West Bengal, Odisha and Assam, 3 crops of rice are grown in a year. Means in a year, 3 crops are raised. They are called almond, Aus and Boro. Therefore, the answer will be here paddy. Then question number 8. Which variety of millets are rich in micronutrients like iron and calcium? So, millets are those coarse grain which are grown in area where the soil is not so much fertile as well as less rainfall is there. So, the answer will be ragi. In the number 8, answer will be ragi. Then question number 9. Dash is the largest producer of sugarcane in the world. Which country is the largest producer of sugarcane in the world? We know that India position is second in terms of production of sugarcane in the world. So the top country which produces sugarcane in the world is Brazil. It is a country located in South American continent And the fifth largest country of the world, Brazil, it is the pioneer in the production of sugarcane in the world. Then question number 10, mention the name of the some temperate fruits produced in India. So temperate fruit means what? The fruits which are grown in the cooler region, in the mountain region or the hilly regions of our country, particularly in the states of Jammu Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, and parts of Uttarakhand. Then these fruits are apple, apricot, walnut, and pear. These are some of the fruits which are of temperate origin and grown in the cooler region or the hilly regions of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Arunachal Pradesh. Then number 11, in Dash the Jamindars who were owners of many villages offered to distribute some villages among landless. In Bhudan Andolan, in the Bhudan Andolan, the Jamindars willingly gave their land to the landless farmers or the poor people who have no land. In this way, they helped in the land distribution or land reform process after the independence of India. And Vinoba Bhave, a disciple of Gandhiji, he was the pioneer person to introduce, and he went from village to village in our country to introduce this. Then number 12, what is minimum statutory price? MSP. MSP means the price at which government purchase food grain from farmers. And which agency helps the government in purchasing? The FCI, Food Corporation of India, is the agency which helps the government in procuring food grains from the farmers. Then the last question, what is issue price? Issue price means what? The price at which the food grains like wheat and rice are issued to the poor people. Means issue price means price at which rice and wheat are sold to the poor people by the medium of fair price shops organized by government. So what is issue price? Issue price is the price at which government distributes wheat and rice to the poor people by the medium of fair price shop or the ration shops spread across the country. We have at least 4 lakh ration shops operating in various parts of our country in each and every state, and the poor people, they are benefited because they obtain the wheat at 2 rupees per kg and rice at rupees 3 per kg, which is affordable by them and it helps them to come out of poverty. So that's all for today. This is some of the objective questions in the lesson agriculture in geography. I think you might be benefited with it. If you have any comments and queries, you can put up. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day.